between the Gracemont Lions and the Cement Bulldogs. Now your starters starting with the visiting team, the Cement Bulldogs. A senior number 5, Taylor Wynn. A sophomore number 10, Tyler Robinson. A sophomore number 11, Christian White. A senior number 12, Alex Russell. And a freshman number 25, Braden Seymour. Now for the home team, the Gracemont Lions. A senior number 10, Dylan Edge. A senior number 11, Whitney Hammond. A senior number 20, Peyton Herman. A sophomore number 23, Aiden Allen. And a senior number 32, Chris Wilson.
My dad's leaving me.
As on Gracemont number 32, Chris Wilson. After round shooting, Taylor Wynn. Fouls on Gracemont. Number 10, Devin Hitch. Fouls on the Lions.
Let's go, Gracemont. Get it together.
Number 23.
Y'all got this. Wake up.
3, Christian White. Player control foul on Smith. Number 10, Tyler Robinson. Fouls on Smith. Number 11, Christian White. At the line shooting 2, Devin Edge. Taylor Wing for threes. Fouls on Smith. Number 12, Alex Russell. Shooting 2 for the Lions, Ricky Hagan. Robinson, for 3. Fouls on Gracemont, number 32, Chris Billis. With 3:28 remaining first quarter, 30-second timeout. Seaman. Number 25, Gracemont. Chris Wilson. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 23, Landon Shelby. Devin Edge. Gracemont, number 25, Gracemont. The line shooting from the Lions, number 11, Ricky Hayden. With 1:37 remaining first quarter, 60-second timeout Cement. Fouls on Gracemont, number 11, Ricky Hagan. At the line shooting for the Bulldogs, Tyler Robinson. Checking in for Cement, number 11, Christian White. Fouls on Cement, number 12, Alex Russell. Checking in for Bulldogs, number 25, Braden Seymour. Shooting for the Lions, number 11, Ricky Hagan.
Video highlights for the Cement Bulldogs First National Bank and Trust, and then for the Gracemont Lions First State Bank in Anadarko and Gracemont branch. 16-10 early lead here for Gracemont. The first game of the day. We missed the first half. I apologize. I've had a really bad head cold and some kind of a flu bug, I guess, this week. Nonetheless, Gracemont cruise control victory 54-25 to claim the seventh place spot. So Gracemont trying to sweep both boys and girls games here. It is a sparse crowd, as you can expect early on in the morning. Business will considerably pick up throughout the day. There are 8 games on tap. Back-to-back games featuring Gracemont versus Cement for 7th place. And then the 5th place games will start approximately 11:30 a.m. and 12:45 p.m. And that'll feature the Apache Lady Warriors versus Binger Lady Bobcats, and then Carnegie versus Mountain View Gotebo boys. Then we will switch to the third and obviously third place in championship games in the afternoon. At approximately 2 p.m., it'll be Fort Cobb Broxton versus Loki Sickles for the girls' game. Boys' game will be Binger Oni versus Surreal. Again, those are the third place games at approximately 2 p.m. and 3:15 p.m. And then your championship games for the night will be at 6 o'clock and 7:20, and will feature the Surreal Lady Pirates versus the Mountain View Gotebo Lady Tigers, who are undefeated, the only team in the tournament to be so. And then the final game of the evening, the Apache Warriors versus the Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs. Both Surreal and Fort Cobb are going for repeats. Prior to Surreal winning the Caddo tournament in 2023, Lokiba Sickles had repeated 2020, 2021, 2022. And for the boys, champion last year, as I said, Fort Cobb Broxton prior to that, Mountain View Gotebo prior to that, Surreal. Been a little bit of a instability, so to speak, at the top. So should Fort Cobb Broxton and Surreal repeat, it'll be the first girls repeat since 2022. But it'll be the first boys repeat since 2018 when Fort Cobb Broxton won 3 consecutive tournaments. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the 2024 Caddo County Basketball Tournament presented by CK Energy. And score it. So a 13-point lead now for Gracemont, their largest of the game.
Checking in with Predictive 12, Alex Liston.
Lions with the 3. another cement player down. This is especially problematic for the Bulldogs because they had an injury early in, I should say, earlier in the game near the end of the first quarter where they had a right knee injury for a young man that is now back on the floor. And then now their second player with a injury with the knee limping off the floor. So keep an eye on that as the game progresses, with the bench of only having an extra suited player now not boding well. 7 total on the bench. Obviously, he's trying to walk it off and not let it get stolen or kind of stick on him. Our clock totally got off. That's part of the reason why we usually don't run it. We just go ahead and do the view where you can see it up on the board on certain turns. I've considered adding it for the tournament because I know it kind of gets annoying looking at it just statically saying 0 the entire time. However, it's very difficult to keep it synced. I wish we did have a encoder panel that would automatically pull it. That would just be awesome. Nonetheless, 27-10. That timeout largely called to prevent another jump ball or time of possession change. So Gracemont 17-point lead, trying to sweep the 7th place games today here at the Caddo County Tournament. Seaman was competitive early on. They jumped out to the early lead, held it through significant portion of the first quarter, actually. And then Gracemont got hot, got a lot of easy buckets in under the paint, and have just methodically built their lead and keep pushing it beyond double digits. And scores once again.
Game was again, number 23, Landon Stone.
Nothing but net, ladies and gentlemen. And another steal and another score. And oh, turned it over. Got it back. So that is 3 turnovers on top of each other. Rebound and a putback. Cement Squad, the only team in the tournament without a win, just as Low-Key Sickles girls, only team in the tournament without a loss.
At the line, shooting 2, Alex Whistle.
Three will not count. Another timeout called.
The 3:53 being the quarter, 60-second timeout. Gracemont. Landon Shipley. Devin Hayes. Devin Hayes. Bulldog, number 10, Tyler Robinson. And remaining for command number 25, Brandon Football. And at the half,
Kurt, whenever you guys are ready with the power cord, just grab it. I'm just making sure mine is as boosted as it can today for 8 games in a row again. Y'all missed a real barn burner, that's all I'll say.
By the second half, he was back.
It's all right. It was nice info to have on the back end because I can do a graphic or a recap on statistical leaders and whatnot. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for these things this morning to go do some stuff, and I thought, I gave him the wrong folder.
All right, we're back in action here in the third quarter. It is back-to-back games for Gracemont versus Cement. The girls victorious for the Lady Lions, 54-25. Boys trying to pull off the same feat. Cement led early on in the game and then just has been unable to get timely shots. Gracemont outworking them in the paint, getting better shot selection, and more importantly, virtually all of the second and third shot opportunities have gone the way of the Lions today. So obviously, it goes without saying, looking at the score, it has gotten out of hand. However, somewhat misleading because Cement did jump out actually to a 5-0 lead. Then they were up 6-0, and then 6-2. And then they had one other lead early on as well. But it has been all Gracemont since then. I believe that one's going to be waved off. Well, first Boo Birds of the day have come out not liking the call there.
Second half, Christian White.
So a couple of players dinged up for Cement. Reason why it's potentially a problem, they only have 7 total players suited. And in this particular case, 2 different guys, I believe number 5 and number 15, I'm almost positive, Adrian Shelton and Taylor Wynn, both sustained some dings to their right kneecaps. Both left the game momentarily in the first and second quarters, and both now back out on the floor, seemingly no worse for wear. Well, correction to that, number 15, Shelton's still on the bench. Gracemont really not much deeper. If actually you look at the bench, they've only got 1 extra player, so they've got 6. And Cement has brought 7, so there's no margin for error on fouls. And we did hit 5 both in the first and second quarter. And right now, nobody in imminent foul trouble out on the floor, which is kind of a good thing because I've seen actually some teams have to play 4 on 5 and 3 on 5, and boy, that can just really go south in a hurry on you. 5:48 remains in the third quarter. You're watching Caddo County basketball tournament coverage by Prep Nation TV. The tournament is presented by CK Energy. The crowd is starting to come in for the next game, so I'll apologize with a lot of photo bombs. Unfortunately, short of just setting up right on the floor, and then we run the risk then of the referees, the players, and cheerleaders getting in the way. I usually try to go on a wider angle view so that we don't get as many of the heads. Put back behind the back is good. Herman making it look pretty easy, the senior, number 20. Dish is off. Jump shot is up and no good. Rebound, Bulldogs. And stolen. Goes coast to coast, scores. 41-point lead now for the Lions, the largest of the game. And a perfect opportunity for Gracemont. They throw the ball away after the rebound. Jump shot is up, off the mark. Could see that one coming a mile away. Number 5 got off to a hot start. Tyler Wynn for the Bulldogs. Just kind of cooled down and then hurt his knee in the second quarter. Another opportunity for Cement. Kicks it over in the corner. Here we go. Jump shot on its way. 25 just sitting there, and man, the balls just keep coming to him. Possession arrow favors the Lions. 3:44 remains in the third quarter. It is Gracemont 55, Cement 14. Like to thank our coverage sponsors for today's live stream and video highlights for Cement High School First National Bank and Trust, and for the Gracemont Lions First State Bank Gracemont branch. The 2024 Caddo basketball tournament is presented by CK Energy. Like to give an OK Prep shout out to both of the teams on the floor today. Cement High School and Gracemont High School are my 465th and 466th OSSAA member school that I have covered. Finally got Mountain View Godibo off the board as well. All in all, I am up to 480 total schools in Oklahoma. Some of the exceptions and variations are teams like Tulsa Noah and the Oklahoma City Broncos and Christian schools that aren't a member of the OSSAA. Used to be there were 488 member schools. Now it's down to 484. Depending upon which list you look at, it fluctuates from 480 actually to 484, but neither here nor there. Kicks the ball off. Jump shot outside is good. Did the same thing to start the game. I would have liked to have seen him do that a lot more often because he hit back to back threes to start the game, scoring the first 6 points. Correction on the scoreboard 55-18. Folks, I just want to remind you of something. This stream is live, but it's also free of charge. And if you make snarky comments, you will be removed from the group. It is not a right for you to watch the games, it's a privilege. And when you lie and say that I say something I don't say, you're out of here. So please don't insinuate or articulate or comment that I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm the guy that knows more than all of you about the games. So whoever that posted that I said that Lokiba Sickles was undefeated, that is not what I said. I said Mountain View Godibo girls were undefeated and that Lokiba Sickles were playing for third place, having been beaten by Mountain View Godibo. I also said Cement was the only team for the boys in the tournament bracket that had not won a game. Third shot opportunity for Cement is no good. What could have been for Cement, they had an early lead from the very start and then just systematically got outworked, out hustled, out rebounded, and outshot. Gracemont has had this game in blowout mode for the largest part of the game, and it has only gotten worse the longer we have gone. So we will start the fourth and final quarter with almost a 40-point lead for the Lions. They're now up to 39, their largest in the game.
For the fourth quarter, Gracemont basketball.
All right, I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream and video highlights for the Cement Bulldogs First National Bank and Trust. Another 3-point shot just literally raining down on them. Gracemont just not letting up. And then for the Gracemont team that I just referred to, First State Bank, in the Gracemont branch, the 2024 Caddo County Basketball Tournament is presented by CK Energy. Our next game starts at approximately 11:30, but I'm going to say that is not going to happen. And that'll feature Binger versus Apache Girls. Jump shot just out. (68-21) now the score. And I can already see this one coming to the hoop. It is now a 49-point lead for Gracemont. We are going to continue to charge the headset and save battery since we're doing 8 games today. So we will do one final announcement when we go final. Just a reminder, this game will be concluding a little bit late. However, your next game up will be the 5th place consolation game for the girls, Boone Apache versus Binger Oni.
Foul commit number 11, Christian White. At the line shooting, Peyton Herbert. If they make those commit, number 15, Adrian Self. David A. David A. With 3:41 remaining in the game, 60-second timeout, 2 minutes. Landon Shelton. David A. Landon Shelton. Got 3 minutes. Number 15, Yep. Didn't see who go the line there. David A. Taking the game for Gracemont. Shooter. Again, number 24, Football, Gracemont Stadium. Ricky, Higgins. Ricky, Higgins. Now, number 15, Ricky Higgins. In your game for Bulldog, number 11, Christian White. And number 25, Gracemont. Event. Number 25, Gracemont. Ricky Higgins. Living Sutton. And that's probably the final score. Gracemont 20, Bulldog 26. Gracemont 14.